Peace, love, and light. Thank you guys for tuning into another Lala Divine video. So, I want to thank you guys because I am now at 300 subscribers. It has been a trying journey. It's just been trying. It's a lot of gang stalking and a lot of people just, being ignorant and hateful with the comments, and it doesn't resonate. And it's like, clearly in the beginning of the video, we say it takes what fits and leave the rest, So I just want to thank you guys because it takes a lot to get out of your pride and ego and say, you know what, this person is speaking truth. Let me go ahead and subscribe and, see what they about. And not only that, to watch this person grow. I love to watch people grow. It's about evolution, a person learning the lessons that they need to learn so they can be who they need to be. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I said, those who fuck with me, I thank y'all, for real. Excuse my French. I'm trying to stop cussing because my son cusses a lot because he, is a sponge. He just turned 2 today. And, yeah. So, let's talk. All right, so we're in the Mercury retrograde. And my God, this has been intense. Whoa. Literally the first day, me and my divine masculine broke up. Wow. As much as I want to question and get closure and ask God, what the heck went wrong? Was it me? Was it him? At the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. I feel as though God is leading me in a way to really talk about twin flame journeys and relationships and how powerful and important it is for a woman to stay in her power and maintain it. And I feel like a lot of us, including myself, had a hard time with that. We grow up with, we had mothers and fathers who were young. They didn't know the value of love. They didn't know spirituality. All they knew was, I don't know about y'all, but not saying they had a crooked past, but man, they had it way harder than we do, It wasn't about healing from your traumatic experiences. You don't talk about it. You let it go and you keep moving. But then when you get older, then you realize that a lot of your life is surfacing drama and traumatic experiences because you never healed from these traumatic experiences. So it just keeps bringing more and more traumatic experiences. And being a survivor of domestic abuse for 9 years, not to bash, none of my exes or anything, because at the end of the day, it's all lessons. It's all things I had to learn. Yes, no woman deserves to be treated like that. Yes, no woman deserves to get their hands put on them. Hands put on them. You know what I'm trying to say. However, the truth is, people treat us the way we allow them to treat us. So if you don't love yourself and you are a people pleaser, you're codependent, those like toxic behaviors, they're going to attract the toxic behaviors, and you're just going to keep cycling out until somebody decides that they have to have self-worth. They got to learn to love themselves. And then you break free from all the paradigms, the empath and the narcissist, the twin flame, reconciliation and separation. Like, come on, who wants to be in a relationship where you're going back and forth and back and forth? And then not only that, most of these people have third parties. So not only are you going back and forth, you going back and forth with somebody who is sharing a life with another person. No matter how you look at it, karmic twin flame, this person still got soul ties, because as soon as y'all break up and go into separation, where did they go? Back to the karmic. So at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, how do I know? How can I discern if this cycle between them and this karmic is over? How do I know that? Am I paying attention to the signs of this masculine? Are they being an empath? Are they caring about your emotions? Are they healing? Like, there's men out here healing, guys. Healing their hearts, saying, you know what, ain't no point in me going back and forth and dealing with all these different people if I'm not healing, because I'm only going to create more and more problems. What happens if the karmic gets her power back? Then what is these masculines going to do? They ain't got nobody to feed off of. And to me, if a masculine is not living his authentic self and being who he needs to be, if he doesn't have a strong mental diet, strong beliefs, core beliefs, then to me, you're a karmic masculine. You are a narcissist because you're selfish. You're wanting to do what you want to do. You are operating out of pride and ego. And when you operate out of pride and ego, you could tell, like women, we need to pay attention to the men that we're choosing in our lives. All you got to do is sit down and talk to them. They tell on themselves. Watch how they move. Be discerning. God gave us the spirit of discernment for a reason, so we can know who to bring in our lives and who not. Y'all, energy is real. A lot of us are giving our whole energy to people who don't even deserve it, who don't even have value for you, who literally wants to destroy you. My karmic masculine told me, I can't wait till somebody kick you off your high horse. Now, what type of shit is that? I'm laying with you, building with you. Like, we making boss moves. We doing big shit. About to buy a house, all that. But because I know myself, I've learned, I've grew, I've evolved. I got out of my karmic cycles. I've learned, I did that process. I know that staying in a high vibration is important, because that's what it attracts beautiful opportunities and things to my life. So I'd rather have that than be stressed and worried and depressed and obsessing over my masculine, trying to figure out what he's doing and how he, like, all of that is just, no, I'm cool on that. So because I didn't want to play the pity party, I didn't want to be miserable. I wasn't going to allow somebody to make me miserable because they were miserable. Yeah, I'm going to speak life into you. I'm going to support you. I'm going to build you up. But there's only so much I can do. And at some point, it's between you and God. These are the questions you need to ask God. I'm not your savior. I'm not here to save you. So you got to figure it out. And that's where the divine feminines got to take accountability, because these masculines let you know off the flip, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm fearful. If you are a spiritual person and your mental is right, you're not fearful. Fearful of what? What the fuck is there to be afraid of? You're going to get hurt? Oh my God. You can go outside and fall and you're going to hurt yourself. You can't stop stuff. Things are inevitable. Pain is inevitable. Pain is what changed every person in this world. I'm thankful for all the painful situations I've been through, because it got me to where I am now. And now I teach people, I help people, I heal people. I am all about solutions. We're not going to keep arguing and talking and debating and I agree to disagree. No, I'm going to offer my opinion, and then I'm going to offer a solution. How do we fix this? How do we, you know what I'm saying? How do we get past this? How do we move forward and everybody's peaceful? That's the stuff I'm on. So again, I had to make a choice. I had to choose myself. But some people just don't want to change, or they're just really, really, really scared to. And then at the end of the day, like, I'm not even mad. I'm kind of sad, because it's like, ooh, like, people really out here living in fear like this. Like, scared to love, scared to spend money, scared to travel, scared to be alone, scared to let somebody go because they're going to be happy with somebody else. Like, scared of what are we scared of? Now, I'm scared of the pit bull that stands up to my waist side, that's bulky and big, that's loose, and I don't know where their owner is. Yeah, that's what the stuff I'm scared of, because I don't know, this dog might tear my butt up. But to be scared of things that I can't control, and I'm spiritual, so I know God with me, my ancestors is protecting me, leading me, guiding me, I'm divinely guided and protected, why am I afraid? And most importantly, why would I settle to be with somebody who's afraid? That energy eventually will dwell upon me, and then I'm going to be tripping. Because it's foreign to me. Now, I don't operate in that energy no more. So it's foreign. I don't want to go back to that energy. I was struggling. Money wasn't flowing. I had low self-esteem. I was insecure. I was acting out of spite, reactive, like so just all over the place. And then I had to ask myself, what am I afraid of? What am I doing this for? Like, am I really afraid for him to leave and be happy? Like, if he's not happy here, he's still miserable. Why would I be afraid to let him go if that's what's best for him and myself? And not only that, we got kids, so that's toxic. So, let's talk. When you were younger, some of us have been molested, raped, all type of stuff has happened. A lot of y'all have been spiritually attacked. Paralysis, where you can't get up and move while you sleep and laying in the bed. Yeah, sleep paralysis. Yes, that's spiritual attacks. That's the devil coming after you, trying to take over you. Yes. So if you had that, experienced that in life, you are a chosen person, because, yeah, they want to scare you the most. But anyway, so let's talk about chakras and how all this is tying in together. So when we were younger, we went through things that hurt us, that pierced our spirits and our souls, that some of us didn't even heal from. And I guarantee you 90% of the things we went through has tarnished our nervous system. If you was abused, soon as your abuser comes in, your heart's racing. Oh my God. What are they going to do now? What are they going to say now? What do I do? What are they mad? Some of y'all in relationships like that now, walking on eggshells. Oh my God, are they mad? Are they doing this? Is he cheating? You don't even want to ask him. You don't even want to talk to him, because you can't. You can't approach this person because they scare you. They got your nervous system all fucked up. And when your nervous system is messed up, that is your crown chakra. That's your mentality. How on earth are you going to be connected and spiritual if your nervous system ain't healed? Every traumatic experience you went through deals with the nervous system. That's why when things happen, you automatically, your heart races. So I say that to say this. When you're in an abusive relationship or some traumatic has happened, your nervous system is off, which causes a major blockage in your crown chakra, which is your connection to spirit, to guidance, to wisdom, to learn to not be attached to things and just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Allow people to be who they are. I can't be mad at nobody because they ain't where I am. I wasn't here, and people was speaking life into me. They had to be patient when I was speaking against it or didn't believe what they believed. So why should I get mad at somebody for doing the same thing? Like, let people grow and evolve on their own accord. And I have to learn that. That's why I had to walk away, because this person, I couldn't heal them. I couldn't. You know, I'm a healer, but they didn't want to heal. I guess it was me. Some people is just that prideful. Like, she knows the truth. She knows everything, and you want me to listen to her? Like, it's dudes out here that refuses to listen to their woman. Did you know that the feminine is the queen, the emperor? She is everything. She has to initiate the king. Like, she's the one with the sword to say, I choose you. I choose to build with you. I choose to have your babies. I choose to take your name. It's us, not them. So ask yourself Uh-oh, I was supposed to turn. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to do some stuff and got a little lost. But anyway, back to it. You can't do it without your divine feminine. You just can't. She's supposed to teach you. You're supposed to teach each other. You're supposed to grow and evolve and be who you're supposed to be, you know? Yeah, like, without the divine feminine being nurturing and loving, how are we supposed to do it? And then men, masculines, you gotta let her. Stop being prideful. You don't know everything. Like, it's okay to listen to your woman. It's okay to allow your woman to make some decisions. Especially if you rebuilding yourself. Like, get out of your pride and ego. We are with you. We're not against you. Y'all be losing and sacrificing y'all whole life thinking that we against y'all. Projecting your insecurities and your fears on the feminine. You can't do that because you got cheated on all your life, or because you was a cheater and you are projecting that this person is doing the same things that you was doing. No, boo. I'm not finna let you project your insecurities on me. I'm not finna live in this box that you live in because your mind capacity, your belief system only stays here because you too stubborn and prideful to open up your understanding, to cancel out all the traditions and beliefs that you've learned throughout your life. Spirituality is about reprogramming yourself. You've been going through the masses and following every trend, trying to get all of these successes, and you realize that it's only from within you. You are the magician. I mean, look at Jesus. He turned wine into water. For all you Christians out there that don't believe in quote-unquote witchcraft, it only teaches you that you got power and you don't have to give it to nobody. And you're not going to be saved. Nobody's coming to save you. You got to save your damn self by learning from your lessons. And baby, I just learned from mine. All my life, I've been giving my power away because I didn't know I had it. I didn't believe I had it. I was taught all my life through churches, religion, people that I thought was my peoples. They all was lying to me and told me that the power is outside of myself. You need a man. You need this. No, I don't. I need me. I need to make sure me is together. Right? I can't have no flourishing relationship if I don't love myself. Some of y'all in relationships don't even love you. How you supposed to love somebody else, guys? Come on. So this Mercury retrograde is about grief. It's about our inner child. It's about whatever happened in our past that we didn't heal from or learn from. That's what we got to deal with. That's what we got to work on. Grief. Everybody going through grief. Some kind of way, somehow. And it's time for us to get it together. We need to heal. Let our inner child speak to us. Our inner child have been pushed to the side. We haven't did the healing. Like when they say, act like a child, be like a child. God loved the children. The children are pure. You can whoop their butts and they'll come back to you after the whooping because they don't understand. They love you unconditionally. It's when you get older and you add the conditions, and that's when shit just goes left. You got to love people unconditionally and where they're at. Allow people to grow and evolve. But be mindful of those who say they want to grow and don't. Again, that's where you need that discerning spirit. So, again, we broke up. I'm moving on. He's moving on. I wish him the best. I send him peace, love, and light. I'm not going to put the mask on here on anymore. I'm taking the mask off. I sit here and talk about relationships 24/7. I know that is my purpose and my calling. So I got to make sure I keep it real first and foremost before I do anything. And like I tell y'all, anything that I put on this YouTube channel has got to be from experience, or I wouldn't even come to y'all because I don't know everything. And I want to know. I'm vulnerable to learn. So, yeah. Pray for your girl. I'm really doing good. I just got back from a little trip. I needed to get away. I took my kids somewhere out of town, and I did everything that I wanted to do. I literally manifested my whole trip. I wanted this car. I got the car. I wanted this room. I got the room. Everything I wanted to do, I did it. And it was so nice because I didn't have to worry about how another person felt, or I don't have lack mentality. So I didn't say, oh, I can't do this. Like, no, I'm living my best life. I work my butt off, helping people, helping myself, growing, learning, evolving. Knowing that I don't know everything, knowing that I'm human and I will operate sometimes out of my pride and ego, but I'm confident enough that God gonna check me. God gonna make sure I'm straight, as he always does. I am divinely protected. God sees every tear that dropped from my eye, every anger, every sadness, all of that. He's seen all of it, and he's working. He's doing his thing, so I just stay out the way. I wish him the best of luck. I want him to be great. I want him to learn and grow. I want him to learn and grow, and I really need him to, just find himself. A lot of people is just lost, and it's hard to find yourself, because if you've been accustomed to living a certain way all your life, and it's hard to get out of that. You got to, make a concrete choice and really do the work, really speak to your spirit when that fear comes up and wants to take over. You got to just do the work. Spiritual baths, whatever, masculine or feminine, whatever y'all need to do to get out of this energy, do it. Because that's what it's about. So, yeah. But all is well. Please know the difference between a distorted masculine and a divine masculine, guys. Your divine masculine is going to be a person who is, a leader. He's an emperor. He's loving. He's growing. He's, fixing himself. He's not stuck. He has ambition. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the distorted males is the ones that stuck in their ways, living in fear and ego, and, treating women like crap, projecting all their insecurities and fears onto people. Like, for real, know the difference, guys. Save yourself. Save your time, your money, your investment. Some of y'all, including myself, been building, to turn around and find out that your whole foundation is falling. But it's cool, because I know how to build. I'm in the INDEPEE. I independent. I know how to spell it. I swear I do. But y'all know where I'm getting at. I'm very independent, and I believe God is working on me to get into my feminine energy so I can not be so independent, and no, not codependent, but in a place where I can build with someone who is where I'm at, versus me trying to bring somebody to my level or me getting to their level. We work together, and that's what I'm looking, or I'm open for. I don't want to sit here, because we attract what we are. Our thoughts are very important. We create our own reality. So instead of me saying, I don't want to be with nobody, I'm going to be single, that's a damn lie. I want to be a wife. I want to feel what it's like to have a real divine masculine, someone who builds with you, loves you, takes care of you. And it all starts with me. I got to be that for myself, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm just open to my masculine, my new cycle. I'm open to it. I feel like I've learned the lesson, Lord. I learned that I hold my power, and I'm going to keep it. I'm never giving it up to nobody, period. So I learned the lesson. So pray you guys are learning less. I know a lot of y'all feel me. My TikTok is, the algorithm of TikTok is awesome, because it's exactly what you go through. So it's like TikTok is the best way to relate to other people and communicate with those who are going through what you're going through, versus these other media platforms, because it's just like your friends and people, you know what I'm saying? So TikTok, I love the algorithm, because everybody who comments on my videos are people who's going through the same thing as me, and It's amazing because their people are so supportive and thankful because I am being vulnerable in my life, and I am allowing you guys to see the process of how to get out of this paradigm of the empath and the narcissist, or the twin flame journey that ain't going no damn where. And the people who refuse to learn the lessons. I'm getting past that. I want to get past that, and I want to help those who follow me do the same thing. Because again, I was a point in time I had nobody speaking to me. I was just going through it. That's why I went through 9 years of domestic abuse. So now that I had people speaking life into me, I noticed the signs, use my discernments, and I'm out quick. I don't care. You better ask somebody. I will put you out in a heartbeat. I'm not finna suffer for nobody. I choose my own suffering, period. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. I just really hope that you guys just really hear me out. Really pay attention to y'all. It's new cycle starting. People are breaking up, and there's also cycle starting of people getting together. So make sure those of you who's been single, been trying to manifest the lover to come in, you gonna get some tests first. But make sure you being discerning. Make sure you're with that divine person and not a distorted or a karmic. Like, pay attention, listen to them, watch how they are with their family, get to know them. Stop dropping your drawers on the first day. That's what kills us. I'm guilty. I done it. We get to know these people before your energy is real, soul ties is real. I'm not finna let nobody keep on importing their energy into me, no sir. Then I'm sitting here wondering why I be having suicidal thoughts. Like, it's not my energy, it's other people imparting their energy unto me. So if you're an empath, I know you understand what I'm saying. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribe and support. May you guys have a beautiful, productive week. May you guys take this Mercury retrograde by the reins and just be who you're supposed to be. Learn the lesson, do your shadow work, get the closure that you need, journal, write, burn, light your candles at your altar, do some honoring to your ancestors, all of that. Write that book, start that business, do it all. Take care of yourself, y'all. It's about y'all. So heal from the grief, heal your inner child, and I promise you'll be blessed. And remember, never in your life allow a person to take your power. That's all. If you ain't got nothing in this world, that's all you got is that. And you stand strong. And that was the lesson that I had to learn 35 years later. But I got it. And I'm thankful. Because I know now everything I want coming in. Because that was the blockage. I was blocking my own self by giving people my power. Not no more, baby. So come on, Divine Masculine. I'm ready for you. I'm ready. Come on with it. All right, y'all. Well, peace, love, and light. Namaste.